the relationship that you are working on, or you are struggling every day, or you are thinking so much and putting so much of energy, is it worth? We're going to do a reading. So I have 3 decks here. Okay, so I'm going to make it a little bit personalized, but it's going to be a long one. You can pick any of this deck, whichever you feel drawn to at the very first sight, right? So I will do a reading which will be like, see that is it really something that you should be waiting for, or worth waiting for, or it is just a shit show. So yeah, pick your deck. But this is a special reading I want to do as a gratitude to my supporters and my subscription, like the what do you call it, followers, subscribers in YouTube. You guys helped me and supported me so, like, so much. I'm so grateful. I don't know, I just get a little bit of, I don't know how to say this, but 130k plus followers in TikTok, and that is 26,000 plus followers in YouTube. That's a big thing for me. I never imagined that I will get so much love and support from you all. But thank you so much. But just want to let you know, I'm just launching this subscription in my YouTube channel. So if you want to support your Didi, you can do it by being taking the subscription of my channel. I'm not a part of the Creator Fund program in TikTok, so that thing doesn't really help me. But yes, if you really want to support my channel or support me, you can take subscription to my YouTube channel. But again, it's not a compulsion. It's totally your choice. If you want to do it, you can do it. But still, your all those love and your support, your comments means a lot to me. So what you are doing for me, I'm already really, my gratitude. I want to show my gratitude. So thank you so much for that. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3. Already 1, 2, 3. So whichever you are feeling drawn to. So we'll start. And obviously, this is not going to cover in this whole video. So we will the full video will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. So if you want to support your Didi, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because obviously, as I said, I'm not a fan of Creator Fund program in TikTok. I don't get paid for my views in TikTok, but I get paid in YouTube. So that's, if you support my YouTube channel, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So let's start with this one. But again, I have to give you the warning. I know it's boring, but I have to tell you to save my supporter from being scammed. So I have only one account, as I said, in TikTok, 130k plus followers. In Instagram, 3,900 plus followers. And my only YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Scammers steal my videos and make fake profile here and there. Don't be scammed. I will never follow you, offer you a reading over there, doing those shit. All right. So let's focus. So whoever picked up this deck, okay, for you, this is the reading. So let us first see whether this relationship has any potential, or is total bullshit, or is worthy or not, okay? Because you picked the deck, so it might be more personalized for you. So let's get started. So the first card is coming as a Justice and Knight of Coins, all right? King of Swords. I'll take 2 more cards from here. Queen of Swords. 10 of Coins. And now the bottom of the deck comes as a Temperance. So with this card, whoever this reading is for, I would say this person is much more logical than, they work more with a logic. Very strong air sign energy. They don't have to be air sign, but this is the characteristics of the air sign that is more dominated here. I'm feeling like this person always will be thinking like logically, I should be doing this. I am correct. I'm this. They will be arguing with you with all the facts, rather than trying to make you prove that, oh, you are wrong in everything, I am right in everything. This is the tendency of fighting and arguing and being logical to the power infinity. But in the terms of commitment, they are coming as a Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is very slow moving knight. So I believe if you are waiting for this person to give you commitment, they will probably give, but that is a very slow moving person. You cannot make them do anything. You cannot make them forced to do anything. So stubborn. They feel like my way or highway. My logic is extraordinary. I'm very intelligent. I know what I'm doing, so you don't know much about it. This kind of energy I'm getting here. And they know that their thing is like, this is a card of Libra. So it's like, I do justice to everything. I do fair. I'm fair to everybody and involved. But the thing is, their understanding of fair and unfair might not be same for you. But also, I'm seeing here, you're not any less. You are also coming as a Queen of Swords. So I believe somewhere you guys are quite same. You can be very intelligent people, 2 very intelligent people coming towards. It's like a clash of titans. It's like both of you have your own logic, your own understanding of the things, and nobody is going to lower their guard. So this is the situation going on. With the 10 of Coins, I would say there is a very possibility of having a happy future. Very possibilities. So the temperance card is here. So I would say there are a lot of things needs to be balanced before this relationship works out. It is also both of you need to learn your way of adjusting to other people's perspective, seeing other people's perspective, learning that relationship is not all about my way or a highway. You need to do some kind of adjustment here and there to accommodate another person in your life, not at the cost of lowering your boundaries, by non-negotiables that I always talk about. But the fact is, if you really want to make it work all the time my way or highway and being logical, it's not going to help. Sometimes where the ego wins, if you try to be too logical and you want to win all the arguments, sometimes you actually lose. So this is something you need to understand in this kind of a situation. Okay. So I would say there is a chance of this relationship being working out, but there are lot of things needs to be understanding. I think you need to, and both of you need to let go your stubbornness, opening up your mind to be open to other person's reciprocate, other person's side also, because it looks like both of you are not ready to lower your guard. Okay, lot of balance needs to be restored in this situation. So let me see what this romance angel cards has to say about this connection. Children, playfulness, flood. That's probably a significant thing, I believe. Children can be a sign that you might have some children, you might have children, they might have children, that might be creating problem, but don't have to be. Children can be also a sign of inner child thing, inner child trauma. Maybe somehow you or them need to have some kind of inner child trauma, which is actually always putting you into a very sensitive situation. You fight very much, you become very triggered by their action, and you immediately react, and they get triggered by your trigger. So it's a shit show completely. So maybe work on your childhood trauma, or also it can be a representation that in deep inside you guys are still very childish, very kiddish. So they are telling you to bring the playfulness and flirtious thing in this relationship, because you know what, you both are coming king and queen of swords, very unromantically aligned at this moment. So there is no romance in this. It's more like a fight, arguments, these and that. So you need to bring the playfulness in this connection. Be a little bit light, be a little bit joyful. Make all those beautiful moments again, start reliving. It's like a start dating again the way you used to do before. So if this is a connection, I believe this is not a connection for the people who are recently seeing each other. This needs to be a connection for quite a long time. I mean, I would say at least more than 1 year's connection. So if you picked up this deck and you have a very recent connection, pick other decks. Okay, this is not your reading. So it feels like you have lost that connection, that playfulness that you used to have in this connection. It's like a more boring, it's very argumental, these and that, logistical, that's going on in this connection. So you need to bring this playfulness back in this connection. Okay, because otherwise it's gonna be a complete shit show. This is not nice. Okay, let me take one more card to conclude this with this one. True love. Okay, that can be the fact, because I think being too logical to people and being very stubborn and very egotistical people, both of you might be very smart, both of you guys are not understanding how much you love each other, and you are fighting more on the surface level stuff. Okay, but deep inside you do love each other. The love is very strong. So maybe try to keep ego aside for a while and just start dating again like the way you did. There are a lot of good things, there are a lot of bad things. We all do have. Accept the people the way we are. And also king or queen of swords is also a sign that there is some way you are a divine counterpart, even though very angry divine counterparts. But yeah, divine masculine and divine feminine is a good one. So whoever this reading is for, that will be the advice. Mostly I'm picking up that yes, this relationship is worth waiting for. I won't say that it's not gonna be, there is no potential for this to work out. It does have, but you both need to lower your guard. Both need to work on your behavior, your childhood trauma, your stubbornness, being open to each other's perspectives. Always my way or highway, that cannot be the thing. If that is what going on, this is done and dusted. It's gonna ruin the relationship. Okay, so let's go move to this one. All right, this one, I don't know what number it was. So whoever picked up this deck, let us see, is this relationship, oh, there's a lot of blockage in this connection already. You guys might be fighting currently. So I'll take 5 cards the way I did. That one actually jumped, but I'm going to take it 5 cards here. Okay, 4 of Wands. Lovers. Woo. 10 of Wands. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacle. Sorry, King of Wands and King of Pentacle and Knight of Cups. This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So looks like currently whatever is going on, if you guys are in communication, that's very good. It's really worthy waiting for. This is really a worthy relationship. Okay. This relationship has every potential to work out. This is a beautiful one. Beautiful one. But even if you are not talking at this moment, it looks like whatever is going on, it's going to end. There will be a reconciliation, excuse me, soon, very soon. And this way, whoever this reading is for, you guys, the other reading I did also, there was like a king and queen of even those shorts, but they are king and queen of the same deck. So that's kind of divine counterpart energy. With this one, with the Four of Wands and the Lovers card here, I would say definitely there is also a very strong divine counterpart energy. So I don't want to really emphasize on those terms, soulmate or twin flame, but yeah, that's a twin flame vibe. But I would say some kind of strong cosmic connection, that you are meant to be together. You came to this life for a reason, and there is a lot of love in this connection. The person you are dealing with and you can be both are madly and deeply in love with each other. I don't know, it can be crazy at times with the Ten of Wands. I'm feeling like there are other responsibilities, other situations that sometimes can put you into trouble. Like you cannot do the relationship the way you probably will be doing. There are a lot of conflicts come, a lot of burden comes. Sometimes it's hard to communicate the way you are. It can be situation like that, but it's still a very beautiful connection, I would say. The person you are dealing with, they are very motivated, and I believe they might be very, you and them both can be, it can be anybody's energy. Career oriented, you want to make a lot of, they want to make a lot of money. They have a lot of focus on the career and money and job and everything, but they're very passionate about you too. Also, this can be another indication that in this connection there might be a third party present. That can be also possible. And that third party don't really have to be a romantic partner. It can be a mother, father, donkey, monkey, Michael, cycle, cow, dog, whoever, I don't know. But yes, even though there are third parties, I believe that it can be an indication. But again, I'm telling you, does not really matter if there is a third party in this connection. This connection is very, very beautiful. Now, some people will say, like, I know, I don't judge people. I see many relationship people come to me. I have done more than 2000 readings. So I have seen 75% people who come to me. Basically, they are married, they are in a relationship. I don't judge people for that. Marriage doesn't lock your heart. Okay. So people can be in love with somebody if they are married too. If they don't want to ruin anybody's life, they don't want to harm anybody's life, they want to do everything for them, but they can feel the love to somebody else. It's an unconditional love. They're not running behind their money or their physical attraction. That love cannot be a sin. I don't take it that way. So you can do it. It's your choice. I care a damn about it. But I'm telling you, it can be the situation where you are married. That can be representing a married person. You can be married, or you have a husband, or you have a wife, whoever, the way you resonate. But there, it can be also an indication of that kind of situation. But the love between you and the person you are thinking right now is so strong. But in case you don't have it, it can also be representing your person's different sides of them. But also in either way, it also represents two different characteristics that I'm seeing here. But this person is so much in love with you, so much in love with you. And if you are in no communication right now with this specific person, there will be a reconciliation soon, very soon. Okay. And I just feel like I'm getting a vibe like this is two people who can't be separated from each other. This is such a strong vibe like that. So if this is a relationship that you are in, if this is a reading that resonates with you, honey, you are blessed to have this person. Okay, whoever. So let us see what this card has to say about this relationship. Again, the children comes up. Heart-to-heart conversation. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so I think obviously the children is again the same thing. I would say children can be real child involved in the situation. It can be your childhood trauma that is being presented here. It can be that you are very childish or they are very childish. That is also can be presented here. Heart-to-heart conversation, because I'm getting with this Knight of Cup here. With this Knight of Cup, if you see this card, there comes a message card here, message here. Okay, so it can be some kind of message will come from this person, and you will be also talking about the pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Oh, there is another card here. I didn't mean to, but wedding. So it says a higher level of commitment. Say I told you this is a very higher level of commitment. Wedding doesn't really mean truly wedding. It can be also some kind of wedding vibes that they want to marry you in future. But this is a very strong connection. But again, the pay attention to the red flags. We all come with red flags, all comes with things. Sorry, that video's ended. So what I'm saying, that pay attention to red flags can be also that paying attention, that what red flags, rather than looking into them, we let us look into ourselves, what red flags we do have. So with the child card and the payout attention to the red flags, I would say, see what kind of trauma you are holding inside you, like, what childhood trauma you have, or what past relationship trauma. So what happens is, like, when we have childhood trauma, we react in a relationship from those traumas, rather than being the real ours, like, any neutral thing they will do, that will trigger the shit out of us. So that will be like, we will react in a certain things which has no real meaning to be that pissed off, but we will act like that. For example, they didn't message you for a long time and you get really, really pissed off. It's like, oh, they forgot me, they don't want to see me anymore, they don't care for me. Those thoughts actually come from our childhood trauma. I know very well, I have been there. So I'm telling you this. So maybe you work on those traumas to make this relationship work, because those traumas are something that really makes us triggered. This is something that, ruins relationship, because we act from a place of trauma. We do not act from the place of love. If if you are a secure human being, if somebody doesn't message you for a long time, what will you think? Okay, they're busy, they have other work. But if you are in a traumatic situation, you will be thinking, oh, they don't care for me, they don't love me. This is what happens. So I would say, if this is your reading, this is a beautiful connection. This person loves you. Maybe this is something that you need to work on yourself. Saying that, let us move to the last one. All right. So if you picked up this deck, let us see what is your relationship looks like. Is it worth? Again, I would tell you, I will never follow you, offer you a DM reading. Only scammers do that. If you see in any platform they are, following you, offering you a DM reading, that shit is not me. That's scammers. Don't interact with them. Okay, 2 cards already out. The Moon, the 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. Sorry, honey. This is not good. This connection probably not very good at this situation. The Moon card talking about lot of anxiety, tension. The 9 of Wands is talking about so many blockages. 8 of Cups is like, it's telling, this card is specifically here, focus on your fucking life rather than this situation. 7 of Swords, lot of lies and deception. Page of Swords is a very bare minimum sneaky energy. With the 3 of Swords is hurting your heart. This relationship is a pain in your ass, seriously speaking. If this is your reading that I'm doing this is going to give you anxiety, tension, depression, and all those blockages and shit. If you be in this relationship, it's going to be, at least for, tarot doesn't talk about what's going to happen 1 year from here. But currently it looks like whatever shit is going on, it's not worth to put your energy here. So if this is your reading, I would tell you, honey, strongly, heal yourself, keep a detached. I think you are already in the no contact, because this is a 9 of Wand energy. This 9 of Wand energy is about blockages. So they might have blocked you, might have blocked, sneaking each other's profiles if you have social media profiles, or trying to find out, and you are hurting like this. So it's like you might be in no contact. If you are in no contact, good news. It's a real good news. Take this time to focus on your fucking life. Do not focus on them, because in this situation, if you focus on them, you will be ruined. In this situation, you need to anyways focus on your career, your job, your self-love. Work on the things that you can work on, rather than when they are going to come back. Is there any chance for them to transform? Get that shit out of your head. If you are thinking living in a delulu world that this person is going to change, at least right now, I'm not seeing that way. It can happen. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it can only happen when you change your perspective, because it looks like it's like too much of anxiety. You are too consumed into this. You are too absorbed into this. You are exhausted, anxious, all this shit going on. So if this is the situation, I would strongly tell you, focus on your life, heal yourself, self-love. Now slowly detach yourself from this one. There will be days when you will be feeling hard. There will be days when you will be feeling good. But you need to work on yourself to the best version of yourself. Anyways, you have to do it. Doesn't matter which deck did you choose. But this is specifically, I would say, This connection is at this moment, the way it looks like, it's no way you should put your energy here. At this moment you should be putting the energy in yourself, because this is now looks like a shit show. It might change in the future, but only when you change yourself. Because the way you believe that I am worthy of treated, that's how the other people treat you like. So if you feel like I am worthy of love, you start believing those things again. Say those affirmations, okay? I am worthy of love, or worthy of love, okay? I do not chase, I attract. All those things, focusing on your health, mental well-being, exercising, taking care of yourself, and believing the fact that no, I don't deserve this. I want to be that. Deserve that queen or the king treatment, that I'm not going to accept anything else. So this is what you should be focusing on. And if you keep doing that, there might be a hope that this person change. But at this moment, it doesn't look like, because at this moment it looks like a shit show to me. What come up? Passion, honeymoon, passion, release your ex, and children. Again the children is coming up in all the cards. So it means like there are definitely some kind of childhood trauma you also have, and that is probably the reason it is telling you, even though there are a lot of passion between you two, but it can be more like what I'm feeling with these three cards, with this release the ex, passion, and this, it can be a quite like a trauma bond. Okay, it might be a honeymoon phase coming soon. This person might come back to you soon, but it's even you are not talking, but it is going to be like that on and off energy, because there is passion, but you have so much of trauma that you keep pushing each other away. So I would say with this one, I would say release your ex. Can be also release that, literally release that piece of shit. Let them go, because if you're in no contact, don't run behind them, don't message them. Doesn't matter which date you picked, don't message them at all. And release the ex version of you two, the ex version who used to be needy to them, clingy. I need them, otherwise I'm gonna die, I cannot live without them, blah, 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 all those bullshit. Let those shit go. Be the best version of yourself, where you are obsessed with yourself, you love yourself, you take care of yourself. Do the best thing you can do for you every fucking day. Okay, otherwise if you depend on this person, this is gonna be ruining your life. No way you can do this. So all I'm gonna tell you here with this one sounds very negative, but you know what, every negative has a positive side too. In tarot is not all, everything is not negative. What it is saying that this is now, this shit show is going on, but you can make the better version of it, of yourself, and you can change this, because the tarot very minutely predicts the energies currently, but at the same time remember that it's not going to tell you what's going to happen in the long run. So if this is the current energy, you change yourself, you can change the future energy too. So the best way you can change this person is to change yourself, putting yourself back on pedestal. All right, so I hope this gives you some guidance about the current situation or the relationships you are in. But again, at the end, I would like to say thanks to all of you again for supporting my YouTube channel, supporting my TikTok channel. But if you can support my Instagram, that will be great too. So I don't have any backup accounts anywhere. And thanks a lot for watching, and thanks for all those lovely comments and all those supports. It means a lot to me. Take care. Bye.